Hi there, this is your nail girl, Bethany, and today I'm showing you how to apply a full set of Color Street nail strips using the really beautiful shade called Unstoppable. This is one of the many strips we call foundation strips that Color Street creates. Typically, they come out with several every year, once every couple of months. And one of the really great things about these, besides allowing you to show awareness and support for whichever cause the strips represent. One of the other great things is that they donate a portion of their proceeds to specific foundations that directly support the communities, the caregivers, and the families and the individuals who have developmental disabilities. Now, as you can see, this is a really pretty shimmer finish. Shimmer strips are typically very flexible and very easy to apply. I'm stretching them a little bit before I apply because while my nails are not narrow enough to use the petite sized strips, really, they are a little tiny bit more narrow than optimal for the regular sized strips. And so you can see before I apply each one, I'm gently tugging on it from end to end to stretch it very slightly. And then once I have it adhered to my nail, you'll see that I gently stretch it in various directions to fit correctly. And right now I'm cleaning off the edge there, but typically I don't have a lot to clean off because I do stretch it pretty well to fit the specific shape and width and length of my nail. As you can see, my nails are actually pretty long right now for me. This is longer than I'm comfortable almost. But you can see that I still have a lot of excess after I apply the strip to both nails. And if I wanted to, I could probably get a pedicure out of this one if I just added one more strip, the largest strip for my big toe. All right, so let's talk about the process. The first thing you do, obviously, is remove the clear plastic cover, then remove the paper backing. Then detach the silver tab. And as I mentioned earlier, I stretch that strip a little bit to make it a little narrower to fit my nail. Smooth forward from the cuticle to the tip of the nail. Try to start in the center and then do the sides when you smooth forward. There's a lot left. This is what I call the tail. I like to fold it a little to get it adhered to the very tip of my nail, and then begin to punch it gently. Punch it out with my thumbnail. My thumbnail really is the only tool that I need to use for the entire application. And because of that, I always begin with my pinkies and then move to my ring finger, middle, index, and leave the thumbs for last. By covering my thumbs last, I leave them free to use as tools until the very end. And on the very last nail, my right thumb, I might use a cuticle stick to fold the edge of the strip under and punch it out. But I suspect that I might not have to do that and use a stick with this strip since the excess is really coming off very smoothly when I fold it over the edge of my nail. Now that I've showed you how to apply 2 full strips and walked you through the process of preparing them, applying them, cutting them, and then applying the second half to the opposite nail, I'm going to fast forward a little bit, and then at the end, I'll give you a few tips for finishing the nails and maintaining your manicure. I have just my thumbnails left, and I'm pretty confident that I will be able to do my very last nail, my right thumbnail, without any tools, because this strip is so soft and pliable. I've also kept the air conditioning a tiny bit warmer in my house right now for this application. I made sure my hands were warm beginning right before I started applying, and I also turned off the overhead fan. All of those things are going to help me work better and faster and have a smoother application because the strip is not getting cold in my hands while I'm applying it. It'll help it adhere better to your nail as well when the strip is a little more pliable. Now, following this application, I will not be filing the edges of my nails to remove the minute pieces of excess strip that didn't come off yet. I won't be filing those probably until this evening. And this is lunchtime right now, so I will wait several hours before filing. I like to file a cured nail strip rather than a fresh nail strip. I find that way I get cleaner edges and less wear to the strip by filing it when it's hardened and cured. Another thing I'll do is apply clear as day the following day after the strip has fully cured. I do apply a second layer of solid colors immediately, but I wait until the next day to apply clear as day. And I suspect that it has something to do with the composition of the strip for clear as day having no pigment. But I find that works better for clear as day to apply it the following day. Wow, I am honestly loving this. Yep, I won't need any tools to cut off that excess. It's just going to literally slice itself right off, and I have my nails all done. I really hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to you. Have a great day.